Hi everybody, Christina here, and I know I have not been live in a while. It's been a really crazy busy week with back to school and I'll just super busy over on my end. And I'm sure it's been really crazy for all of you guys. So I wanted to be able to check in on you guys on this Fit Friday, see how everybody's doing. And of course, just give you guys a chance to get some education, some motivation. I know we all need this at times. I know that even I do. So I want to ask you guys, how are you doing? How is your August going? How are things? Are kids back in school? I know mine are. Mine started this week. This is our first week back to school and it's been really busy. You better believe as a mom, I am keeping them up on the raw immunity. Everybody is taking their raw immunity. As soon as they get home from school, we are literally go wash your hands, take a shower, spray them with Lysol, and get your raw immunity. We're also doing, we're back to schedules. So I don't know about you guys, but we're back to exercising at normal times. We're back to school schedules and we're back to healthy eating. It's really like a season of just getting everyone back on track. Hi, Brianna, I see that you are watching. Thank you so much, girl. I'm glad you're tuning in today. So today I am back with you guys and I'm going to be doing a little training on a few tips and weight loss to help you guys be your healthiest this August, because I can't believe it. August has just flown by and before you know it, we're gonna be stepping into September. Literally, we are a few weeks away from fall. I know, it's crazy. So here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna give you some tips and we're gonna get ourselves back on track, mama over here included. So Brianna says, girl, I need to place my order, melatonin and stress relief. Yes, I think we all need that. So you know what? Let's talk about stress. Let's talk about stress, baby. Let's talk about you and me, because you all know we have it. We have stress. And during a time like this where, schedules are changing, there's a lot of unknowns we're stepping into, we can't help but feel stressed. I know that for me, I express myself through French fries. Like, just kidding, but literally I do. When I'm stressed, I express it through food. And I have to work really, really hard to keep myself in check and to just remember, no, I'm in control. And what's funny is that doesn't change. Even though I have a degree in nutrition and lost all this weight, it doesn't mean that my mindset still doesn't go back a little bit here and there and I turn to food for stress. So I already knew that with everything that's going on, with my kids, back to school, and what you guys don't know is that I had surgery 7 days ago. I had surgery last week on my rib cage. As it turns out, I had a lot of muscles that from being so big my entire life and then losing this weight and also having a ginormous giant baby. I literally have a monster child. He's huge. He ripped, when I was pregnant, my body ripped in half, literally. So all my rib cage became unattached. And so I got that reattached last Friday, over 300 sutures to reattach my muscles to my ribs and over 150 on this side and several in the sternum. And it's crazy because so much pain, but also when you're in pain and you go through a major surgery like that, stress, surgery, it's all the same. So for me, one of the best supplements that I can be taking, and that anybody who has had surgery, who has had stress, who's had lack of sleep, who's overworked, just being a mom, a parent, dealing with back to school, you need to make sure you're on the stress fix, you guys. This is an adaptogenic formula, meaning an adaptogen helps your body adapt to stress. And so when you are adapting to stress, it makes it to where your body doesn't store fat. And so a lot of messages I get, you guys, I get a ton of messages where people will say, help, I gained 40 pounds out of nowhere. And I'll ask them, have you changed anything? Nope, nothing's changed. Eating's still the same, working out the same, everything's the same. And I said, all right, what happened? Was there a move? Was there a job change? Was there a divorce, a relationship change? Did someone die? Did something get hurt? Did something really stressful happen? And it's like, yep, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. So why is it that stress makes us gain weight? Because when your body is under stress, whether it's a physical stress like surgery, like rib surgery, how I had, both my rib cage completely. The doctor said it's amazing that I wasn't having even more pain and I was able to walk. And what you guys don't know is for the last couple of years, I've dealt with severe pain. So pain in my ribs, where my ribs would literally get twisted. I've had to go to the chiropractor weekly for them to pop my ribs back into place. It's crazy, you guys. And literally that was from, being so large before and then stretching out my body and then losing all that weight. And so my ribs didn't reattach to my ribs, and then having a monster child. Axton, if you haven't seen him in some of my photos and whatnot, my Axton is my middle baby. He's my big puppy dog. He's so sweet. He's a huge child. He just turned 14 this past month, and he's 6'2", 224 pounds. He's huge. He's like a grown man at 14 years old. So when he was born, he was a huge baby, and it just ripped my body. So, including my ribs. It just ripped my rib muscles right off my ribs. So I got that taken care of, and I will tell you, I feel so much better, but I'm really careful knowing, because I know that when your body is under physical stress, an injury, a surgery, stress, lack of sleep, big changes, lifestyle changes, hello quarantine, hello corona, big changes, hello homeschooling. I know a lot of parents out there who are having these massive stresses. And, let's just be honest, there's just a lot of stress in general in the atmosphere, for everyone. So when you know that could be an issue, just like I knew it was for me, you gotta stay up on the stress fix. And I'm gonna show you how to take it. Super simple. Quick shake, and it's a spray top. I love that it's a spray top because poo has an extra 2 seconds, right? So literally 5 sprays under the tongue and you're good to go. Ready? Done. What's funny is when this video ends, it likes to pick one caption to post as it's like what shows up on the screen, and I know it's gonna pick the one where I'm spraying it in my mouth. It always does, and it makes it look so stupid, but literally, this is what I use for lowering stress hormones, you guys, and it works. Most say they feel relief within 10 minutes because that's about how long it takes to hit your bloodstream under the tongue. So you have these glands under your tongue. They are the most absorptive glands on your body. And what they do is they allow you to absorb that into your bloodstream, and it immediately starts working on those stress hormones. You need to make sure your stress hormones are healthy and level. And here's why. Because if you don't, guess what happens, guys? You get what's called chronic stress, chronic anxiety, chronic fatigue, and it leads to adrenal gland failure. When you get adrenal gland failure, that leads to thyroid issues. So, and it could be 2 weeks down the road, 2 months down the road, 2 years down the road. A lot of times what I see is it's usually from a lifestyle of high stress, not sleeping, and not getting enough balance, that healthy life balance in your life. And I truly believe, you guys, because I've seen it, that if you can lower those stress hormones, those adrenal glands, give them a break. And even if you are in adrenal gland failure right now, you can reverse it, because I was there. I had adrenal gland failure to the point that my thyroid stopped working. When my thyroid stopped working, it made it to where no matter what I did, I was always tired, I was always exhausted, and I could not lose weight at all. You might just need to give your adrenals, your hormones, and your stress hormones a vacation. It's true, a vacation is good for the soul, but it's also good for your hormones. You might need a vacation from stress, vacation from anxiety. You might need a little vacation from your body just operating at this high stressed out level. And you can do that, again, we call this vacation in a bottle. This is what it is. And I'm gonna prove it to you, because have you ever gone on a vacation, ate whatever you wanted for that week or two? You had the ice cream cones, you had whatever you wanted, but you relaxed and you calmed down and you came home and you're like, I'm 3 pounds lighter. How is that? Hello, cortisol. That's how. Your cortisol, when you finally rested and you gave your body a chance to reset and calm down, it drops that cortisol. That's a hormone in your body that's triggered by stress. It drops that cortisol and it says to your body, things are calm, it's okay, we can relax. And guess what? So does that cortisol. The cortisol drops. It stops pumping adrenaline through your body and you literally feel better. You feel more relaxed, you feel more calm, you feel more mentally clear, and your body stops storing fat. Cortisol triggers fat storage, particularly in the belly area. It also triggers storage in what's called your crisis reserve zones, which are the chin area. Yes, when we get that double chin, you guys, that is from stress. When we get the underarm fat storage right in here, you know, the whole underarm, that whole thing, yeah, I know. That's where I store too. That's from stress. In the hips and thighs, you guys, I store massively there whenever I am stressed out. Again, the reason why you store there is because your body is sending signals to store fat because of high cortisol. High cortisol is a self-preservation hormone that is trying to actually protect you. It thinks, well, she or he must be stressed out. There must be something bad happening. Maybe there's war, maybe there's famine, maybe there's crisis, maybe there's not gonna be food available. So primally, your hormones are still functioning the same way they were 1,000 years ago. Where if we were stressed out, there was famine. If we were stressed out, there was war. There's something bad. And so your body starts storing this fat to protect you, but instead it just stresses us more out. And the more fat we gain, the more we stress. The more we stress, the more our immune system drops, we get sick. I mean, it's just this vicious cycle. So you guys, if we can focus on one thing this fall, one thing, this new season, it's stress. If you can lower the amount of stress in your life, that's awesome. And again, I know easier said than done. We can't just move away to an exotic, beautiful island with our amazing, sexy butler boy that, pays all the bills and serves us beautiful, healthy meals on the beach. Just doesn't happen. I wish I could write a prescription for that, but I can't. But what I can recommend as a master nutritionist, as also a mom of 3 who lives in the real world, here's a few tips you can do. Number 1 is take an hour a day for you. Whether that hour is to go for a walk or take a bath or, sit outside and watch the sunset or work out. I use my hour to work out. And I will tell you, even during the recovery of this rib cage surgery, I had major rib cage surgery. Even during the recovery of the surgery, I walked every day but surgery day. And with approval of my doctor, of course, I walked. And you know why I walked? And I knew that I wasn't, doing anything major, but I didn't want to lose my habit of spending my hour working out. Okay, I didn't want to break the habit, so I just walked. I walked really slow, but I walked. And so take that hour, whether it's reading a book. I love to read. Reading is another way. Reading a good book. There's some amazing books out there that can transform your life. Like literally read a book that's good for you or read a book that you just love reading. So I read both. I love those trashy romance novels. I love those. Nothing's more fun to me. I would rather read a trashy romance novel over a stupid Netflix show. Or, maybe you want to watch a Netflix show. Do it. Give yourself 1 hour a day to do something for you and unwind and take that time for yourself. Also, another thing that you can do is get outside. It has been proven that getting outside, getting real sunlight, real fresh air, that vitamin D can really neutralize and calm stress hormones. And then, of course, one of the best things I believe you can do is eat healthy. Give your body the fuel it needs to really calm those hormones down. Because did you know that certain foods trigger stress hormones? Oh, yes, they do. Sugar is very acidic in the body. It's the number 1 trigger for stress hormones, sugar. So sugar's in everything, guys. Sugar's in alcohol. Oh, and that's like double bad because you not only get the toxins from the alcohol, but then you get the sugar. And if you like beer, you're gonna get the toxins from the alcohol, the sugar, and the gluten. So yikes. Wine, you guys, wine's pure sugar. Okay, I know, all my rosé no ways, like really upset about that. But trust me on this, maybe if you can't give up wine forever, what I tell some of my clients, and I tell them, if I were you, what I would do is I would say, we're gonna cut down on the wine and we'll have it one time a week, or maybe we'll have it on Sundays with a beautiful meal. And really, why not have that glass of wine then out watching the sunset? At least you're getting some benefits. And another thing is that fake chemical food, it's packed with sugar, but it's also packed with fake GMOs, chemicals, toxins, dyes, you name it. It's just not your friend. Your body doesn't like it. And it's going to respond with inflammation, with swelling, with bloating, with body aches, with fatigue, and with the signs of anxiety. And I will prove this to you because I literally, personally, and have seen in my patients where they can be on vacation. I had someone message me from Disneyland, literally from the Disneyland park last year, and said, I'm having a great time. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having a panic attack. And I said, what did you eat? And she goes, I had a churro and I had a chocolate covered banana and I may have had a Mickey gingerbread short cookie, like a little gingerbread shortbread cookie. And I said, that's what's going on. Your body is responding to that massive influx of sugar, causing cortisol to spike, and it's causing you to have, number one, anxiety. Number two, your energy is gonna plummet. And number three, your cortisol being spiked is gonna cause you to store fat. So if you've traveled recently, traveling causes your cortisol to spike. I have clients who are airline pilots, they work for the airlines, and or those who travel frequently. When you are constantly changing elevation, that causes cortisol to rise because it's a stress on your body. When you don't sleep, maybe you're having a hard time sleeping, that causes a rise in cortisol in your body. If you are constantly thinking, stressing, and trying to fix everything in the whole world, if you're trying to solve, the world's crises every single day because you can't get off of Facebook and you see, we got to save the kids, we got to save the planet, we got to save the whales, we got to save our nation, we got to, listen, you're spiking your cortisol. You need to turn off social media and you need to go outside and watch the sunset and have a hot cup of tea. I'm telling you, you've got to take that time every day to unwind. You've got to unplug from the negativity because it's doing nothing but throwing your hormones off track. And when you throw your hormones off track, guess what happens? You gain weight, and you specifically start gaining weight and body fat in your reserve zones, which is your chin, your underarms, your stomach and belly area, which is around your organs, and it's for a reason because your body's trying to protect those organs, and your hips and thighs. You gain weight there because your body is trying to protect you. And like I said, you need a vacation. You need a vacation from stress. And that is why I constantly suggest to people who are having trouble losing weight, you need Stress Fix. Stress Fix is one of those supplements that you can take for the rest of your life and never regret it. And here's why, because it literally helps your body really get used to and adapt to stress, because we can't outrun it, we can't hide from it, we can't move away from it, because stress is everywhere, whether it's in our physical life, such as with travel, lack of sleep, injuries, surgeries, sickness, or if it's stress just in our environment, from stress from toxins, stress from pollution, stress from GMOs in our foods, or again, it could be even a mental state of stress. So stress has all kinds of hidden ways it sneaks into our life. I don't want you to ever feel bad about feeling stressed, but I do want you to step up and say, I'm going to address it, because it is affecting you. It is affecting your health. Being stressed out for even 1 minute can make your immune system drop for 3 hours. 1 minute, 3 hours. That's what studies show. So the truth is, it does nothing but hurt you. It does nothing but attack your health. It does nothing but sabotage your weight loss goals. So I want to encourage you today, let's talk about stress. Let's really look at it in your life and ask yourself, what can I do today to have less stress? What can I do for myself? How can I work in that 1 hour of power for myself to help lower those stress hormones, to help be my best? And again, if you can make that hour as a way to benefit you, like a workout, a walk, a bike ride, a hike, dancing, something healthy for you, even better. And again, the very least you can do is do your best to take your stress fix. Take it every day. Standard dosage is 5 sprays under the tongue twice a day. But if you are in a place of high stress, high adrenaline, and you know your adrenal glands are being attacked, then you can even go up to 3 to 4 times a day. And just so you know, I take it about 3 times a day because I know that's what works for me. And it's vacation in a bottle from stress. That's what this is for me. It's vacation in a bottle from stress. And it's what I need because it keeps the stress cravings at bay. It keeps the fat storage down. It helps my adrenals to calm down, and I physically feel it. Within 10 minutes of taking it, you literally feel it as it hits your bloodstream. And it really does work, and it really helps, and it's really helped me in such great ways. And I know that if you have stress, and if you are storing fat in the belly zone, which, by the way, let me give you an idea of what 5 pounds of belly fat can look like. This is 5 pounds of belly fat or body fat. And this is a replica. This is a replica, a medical replica that they give nutritionists, dietitians, doctors, naturopaths. They give us this to really show you what just losing 5 pounds can be. You could be holding on to 5 pounds, 10 pounds, even 20 pounds of stress fat just because your cortisol is high. Look at this, you guys. This is what it looks like under your skin. Under our skin, this is what it looks like. And it wiggles and it shakes. It feels just like it. It's crazy. And it's interesting how just getting our stress hormone down, we could greatly benefit our goals. We could greatly, and that could be the reason why you're being held back. That could be the reason why you're not losing the weight, even though you're following, healthy eating, you're working out, you're exercising, you're doing everything right, but maybe your stress is just so high that your body is holding on to that extra 5 pounds. This is just 5 pounds. And remember, you guys, 5 pounds of fat looks a whole lot different than 5 pounds of muscle. Losing 5 pounds of body fat could be the difference between you and that bikini. Just saying. It could be the game changer you've been looking for. For me, it was. And I know for me, when my stress goes up, I immediately see a difference in my belly fat. I start to get a little layer and I'm like, oh, nope, got to get that stress down, got to really focus. And it's funny how my weight loss regimen and my weight loss goals have so changed over the years, where it's not about starving myself or dieting. It's really about nutrition and keeping my stress levels down so I can reach my goals and keep my weight in control and weight in check. That is the number one thing I think that makes the difference and is often the most overlooked, underappreciated weight loss weapon in your entire arsenal. It's stress. Lowering stress for weight loss. So you guys, I'm encouraging you today, go ahead and check out my website. Go learn about the stress fix. You can go to the website, fitbodyweightloss.com. I have all kinds of articles, medical studies, before and after cases that you can learn about this. You can see all the ingredients in it. It is an all-natural, vegan, adaptogenic blend. That's just a fancy word for a natural plant-based supplement that helps your body lower stress hormones so you can burn more fat and stop storing belly fat, but also feel very good. You're gonna feel better. It's your vacation, you guys. It's the vacation we needed and didn't get, and it's in a bottle, literally. It's your vacation in a bottle. It does come with the Forever Fit Kit, which this is the Forever Fit Kit. It's my #1 weight management system. It's all natural, it's vegan, it's actually healthy for you, and it's safe for all ages. It comes with the Forever Fit Kit that is on sale right now for more than 50% off. It's almost 60% off right now, you guys. It's an awesome time to try it. I really suggest that if you're looking to slim up, if you're looking to lose that belly, if you're looking to gain energy and control your appetite, get more energy, and just feel your best, I suggest starting with the Forever Fit Kit or restarting if maybe you've tried before and fell off track. This will be the game changer that you've been looking for. You can, and of course, you can also get the stress fix alone, individually, or with the kit, but it's amazing. Changed my life. And again, the Forever Fit Kit has been just the deciding factor on if my body's going to store fat or burn fat. And it's because my hormones, they need the extra help to stay on track. And they've helped me lose over half my body size, you guys. I've lost 134 pounds. I reversed type 2 diabetes. I completely healed my thyroid. And best of all, I am in the best shape of my life at almost 40. And I honestly feel better, stronger, healthier now than I did when I was 20. When I was 20, I was a hot mess. When I was 20, I was 270 something pounds. When I was 20, I was suffering with food addiction and diabetes and I was a hot young mom mess. That's what I was. And today, I feel like I get to spend the second part of my mothering years, because now I have teenagers, having more energy. I can keep up with my kids. I can keep up with my teenagers, and that's what's really cool, you guys, is it's not about looking a certain way. It's not about wearing a bikini. It's not about weighing a certain number. I don't even care what I weigh. I don't even own a scale here. But I can tell you, I care how I feel, and I feel good. And that's what matters. That's what I care about for you. I don't care what you weigh. I care about how you feel. Do you feel good in your body? Do you feel energized? Do you feel bloated, or do you feel like you're digesting well? Because all of that plays into effect on the way you feel and your wellness. Your wellness shouldn't be just about getting skinny. I know people who will starve themselves, who will not eat for a week and then live on nothing but, weight loss juices. I know people who will literally work out for 6 hours a day and then blow out their knees. I was one of them, okay? So I was one of them. I would work out for 3 hours a day, ended up blowing out my knees and gained 22 pounds of fat that year. It didn't work for me. I've dieted, didn't work. I've done weight loss, meds, didn't work. I've been told that there was no hope for me. Weight loss doctors literally refunded my money because they said that everything that they would recommend, I was already doing. They said, eat less, work out more. I was already doing it, and it wasn't working. So I'm telling you, this healthy way, eating for life instead of eating for being skinny, is the magic that I needed. It was the changing factor. It was my breaking point, where it took me from struggling to really thriving in my wellness. And it wasn't about weight loss, it was about wellness. And the Forever Fit Kit is what came out of my journey, out of my struggle. And I share it with you guys because it's awesome and it works. And I've maintained my goal, my healthy weight, for over 10 years and 3 babies and life, dealing with life. So go to the website, check it out. If you can, I highly suggest start with the Forever Fit Kit because you get a really great savings, a really good deal, and it comes with all of my eating plans, my workout program. It comes with everything. And like we talked about stress today, it comes with the stress fix, you guys. And I think every parent in America right now needs this. If I could sponsor every parent in America and give you a stress fix, I would, because we need it right now. And teachers too, man, they need it too. Teachers and parents, we need it right now because our kids are, let's just say they're a challenge. It's awesome, but I'm glad they're back on schedule, but it's tough. And then of course, we also have my other supplements that are incredible. The Dream Body Gummies, the nighttime sleep and fat burner, is amazing. I take that every night, helps me get to sleep, which is another great part of weight loss and wellness. Like I mentioned earlier, the raw immunity, that's brand new as well. And this boosts your immune system and also helps keep your blood sugar levels. So blood sugar is tied to your immunity. A lot of people don't know that, but blood sugar is a huge part of if your immune system's gonna work properly, and it also controls weight gain. So it's awesome. And then our newest back in stock, I love these, the Happy Hour Multivitamin Gummies. These are awesome. They're the morning gummies. So you take this in the morning and you take this one in the evening. So you have a nighttime gummy and a morning gummy. And the morning gummy gives you a ton of energy. It's also all the vitamins, nutrients, and phytonutrients you need for your day. So toss out that gross, chalky, old school horse pill vitamin and have a yummy gummy instead. I love these. I just took 2 before this video, you can probably tell. But I love it because they taste good, they taste like candy, And my kids love them, so I can now get my kids to take their vitamins. They don't even know. They just think they're having gummy bears. They love it. And so even the teenagers love it. They all love it. So you guys go to the website, check it out. We have everything on sale. And the big reason why I want you to go to the website is because I want you to check out, I have a new video available for every supplement so you can learn more about it, because who wants to sit and read all the, the medical studies? I actually explain it in a video, but I also have a brand new quiz that I developed that you can take, and I will give you your recommendation. It takes 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, you'll get your recommendation of what I would suggest custom for your needs and your personal goals. So it's pretty cool. And you get like a little discount code and all this stuff. It's pretty cool. So go check it out, fitbodyweightloss.com. And of course, it's time for your vacation. Your stress vacation. It's time to get your stress fix on and make sure that you're calming your body, you're staying in balance. And again, this could be why you're not losing weight. Stress could be, and most likely is, the number 1 culprit as to why you're not losing weight. Despite eating healthy, working out, getting rest, stress. Stress is a hugely overlooked reason why people store fat, specifically around the organs, in your tummy area, in your chin area, in your underarm area, and in your hips and thighs. So if you're storing fat there, I highly suggest give this a try, guys. You're gonna love it. It works, and it's amazing. It's helped me so much, and I think you're gonna absolutely enjoy how you feel and of course how you look. So you guys have a beautiful Fit Friday. I will talk to you later, and you all stay healthy and stay well. Talk to you later. Bye.